here to give us the latest on that. Vivek, over to you.
Well, absolutely. Expected to be more of the same, more of some more impact as well as focus as far as the entire road space is concerned. Remember, the railway budget also is now part of the interim budget itself. This time around, not too many big bang announcements expected, especially in terms of the capex outlay for the road segment. However, there are quite a few expectations that analysts as well as brokerages have built in. So first up, what Jefferies is expecting, and this is from the infra and the road space, they believe that monetization of roads assets is something that is expected to continue. Nirmal Bang believes that the leading sector that will get the government capex is going to be the roads as well as the railways. Philip Capital believes that so far, railways that has already gone ahead and seen a 71% of the expenditure of the budget estimate, and roads has seen 68% of the budgeted expenditure already. So that is some positive news for coming in that particular space. Citi believes that there could be a 12 to 15% year-on-year increase in infra capex in FY25. They also believe that there could be a few measures that could be announced to recycle the government infrastructure assets. And lastly, there could be a few measures announced in order to make PPP, that is the public-private space, more attractive for the private sector. Nuvama believes that there could be a higher outlay for roads, railways, and also they make note of the Jal Jeevan mission. So the all host of stocks, especially from the roads, infra, as well as also stocks that could be impacted by the Jal Jeevan mission like Vatek Wabak, some of the pipes players will be in focus in case some of these announcements do come through. Now coming to the railway space, railways, what Jefferies believes is that they're expecting a 5 to 10% increase in the budget spends, particularly the road and railway space. Nirmal Bang believes railways may see the highest increase as far as the budget allocation is concerned. And already, if you've seen FY24, there has been a 40% YTD increase as far as the entire railway spends is concerned. What they also believe is that Nuvama says railways capex is expected to further elevate to 20% plus growth. So strong expectations, especially when it comes to railways. Remember, there has been a lot of action, both on ground in terms of railway capex and also in the railway stocks, especially names like RVNL, Railtel, Ircon. Now, finally, coming to the power space, the utility space, number one, focus continues to remain even on thermal capacity addition. So any kind of decisions there, any kind of announcements that come in over there could benefit a lot of the thermal companies, mainly NTPC. But remember, there is expected to be quite a lot of focus on the renewable space. So you could see, budgetary announcements for states in terms of electricity reforms like RDSS. You could see some capex spends coming in, especially in terms of capacity addition. And Citi believes that there could be some announcements coming in as far as Discom privatization is concerned, and that will be quite important for the entire sector. Whole list of power stocks, thermal, renewable, also power financiers, all of them will be in focus on the back of any of these expected announcements.
All right. Thanks a lot for that, Vivek. Appreciate your thoughts there on what to expect this time around from the budget. Let's do one thing. Let's take a short commercial break.